so I have no idea how smoothly this is gonna be. But I have Twitch chat over here. I have Twitch chat over there. I'm gonna be showing stuff that I.
There he is! There's my favorite white boy!
Hi, Shadow. I'm gonna be showing stuff that I bought. I'm gonna be showing stuff from the Super Nintendo World, the attraction, obviously. This is the plan for stream. I knew I was gonna be getting home late. I knew that this was going to be, you know, just an hour of me yapping. So, hello, you gorgeous legend. Hope today was well, Nodders. It was incredible, Shadow. It was incredible. It really was. Hi, Karen. Hello, Kitty. Obviously, I already said hello. Anybody who's lurking, hey, appreciate you for being here. This is gonna be really fun. This is gonna be, you know, just an hour of me yapping, dude, talking about. I'm mostly going to talk about Super Nintendo World. I might touch on a couple other things, because we did not only do Super Nintendo World. It was just, you know, it was the focus. It was a big deal. So, but hello. Got that Yapology PhD. Certified Yapper. Yes, exactly. That is exactly what I'm here for today. So, obviously, if you didn't know, I went to Universal Studios. I went with myself, Matt, Kitty, and Doggy, and I had an absolute freaking blast. And we spent most of the day at Super Nintendo World because Nintendo's part of the name. It's part of the brand. I mean, look at what's on the sides of my screen right now. I think that spells it out for you. But I am really excited to show you guys some stuff. There is all kinds of stuff to look at, and you'll have to forgive me. I'm sending stuff to Matt, so that way I can then open it in browser and show you guys stuff as we get it pulled up. So this will be like I'm actively picking out what I want to show you guys, but I think the first thing I want to show you guys is probably the let me see, probably the actual entrance, which if I can find it. It's way back there. There's a lot of photos and videos in my camera roll today. The first thing I got was my slap band, which, since I don't actually have it to show on camera because, I don't know, I'm a little behind, and I left it in Kitty's car. At least I hope I did. If I didn't, you know, most likely it'll turn up then in that case, surely. There's so much stuff to send to you too. Oh my god. The amount of videos and photos that we're gonna have to look through is gonna be insane. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. Let me oh man. I'm waiting on my phone. I'm glad my phone charged a little bit before this too. So, it was, I can tell you right now, it was insanely fun. The initial entrance into it was nothing like what I was actually expecting. It was incredible. I genuinely cannot believe the experience I had. I'll send these two. I think these will work. We'll take a look at these, and then I can show you guys the first thing we did the moment we got there was do the Mario Kart attraction, which, of course, obviously, why not? Oh, let's see here. Okay, let's I'm gonna pull some photos off to the side for you guys. Let me see if I can. I think that's great. I think that's great. Let's see. So, okay, so this is the slap band, and I wore this thing all day long, so the fact that I actually forgot it, Someone got his master's in ufology from the College of Chatterboxes. Exactly. I'll show you guys this first. Oh, there we go. I'm not even up there. Hold on. There we go. This is the slap band that you wear. The slap band is a really, really big part of the Super Nintendo World experience. You were distracted by Jack in the Box. That's exactly what it was, and I ended up dropping my thing. I was so, like, my hands were very full, too, because I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff I purchased while I was out there. Kitty leg cameo? Yeah, there you go. That is the slap band that I had. Obviously, I got the Mario slap band. This was like interactive with a lot of different things around the area. The question mark blocks that were around the attraction, you could actually like slap the bottom, hit the bottom, whatever, and they would like ding and give you a coin sound until it stopped. And you connected this to the app, which I'm actually going to show you some of the app here in a minute. And it gets you coins directed to your profile and all that fun stuff. So these were really cool. I forgot that these were part of the attraction, and so it was kind of, you know, a neat little surprise to be reminded of this. And I think these enhance the experience. I think these make it a lot of fun. These make it really fun keeping up with what you've achieved while in the Super Nintendo world. I feel like that's just such a gamer thing, is achievements. And Nintendo Universal, whoever was responsible for it, make sure that you have plenty to actually achieve while you are going through this. Let me see. Let me zoom out just a smidge here. So, okay, so this is great. This is fantastic. This is what I was greeted by the moment I walked in, okay? Are you ready for this? I love this so much. Shan, hello, how are you? How are you? Did you have a good day, Domo? I hope you did, Domo. Thank you, Shan. I appreciate you, Shan. I had a great day, Shan. I am talking about Super Nintendo World because that is where pretty much I've been for the entire day. And this photo is a great example of that, because this is what I was greeted by walking into the Super Nintendo world. This alone being the first thing that you see before ever like looking around is insane. It's so cool. It's so cool. And what you don't see, since this is not a video, is that the Yoshi up there, the cloud platforms up there, the 3 blocks in a line up there by that thwomp, all of that is moving. It's all animatronic. It's all going all the time. All of that is moving. It is candy for the eyes, dude. It is candy for the eyes. Field trip, exactly. It is candy for the eyes, and I was totally enamored by everything in my surroundings walking into this place. This was so cool. It was so cool to look around and everything. Let me see if I have an okay video of this, or if maybe Matt posted an okay video of this. I don't think Matt sent a video of this yet. He probably has one. But let me see. Let me check this video. And these videos are not going to be muted, so I apologize. I will probably mute them first before I show them on screen, so that way we don't have to listen to anything. But okay, Kobe, just ignore that. Okay, so this is obviously it's very loud there, but I did try to get a full swing of the place. We'll start the video here. Hold on, let me... There we go. And it's muted, so you won't have to hear anything, but this will be a full swing of the place. That's, let me just scrub it a little bit. Let me scrub this a little bit. It'll be easier to break down that way. So obviously the tower. We started at. I didn't get a good shot of this, and I should have. This is where we came in through. This, what you're seeing cut off, is supposed to be Peach's castle, actually. Very cool. And then we're gonna swing a little, and that's Peach's gazebo. There's Mario over there doing his like first appearance of the day. This is, mind you, this is at like 9 a.m. Like we were there ready to go the moment this place was open. We'll swing a little more. This, I closed the video. Hold on. Let me reopen this. Did not mean to do that. Maybe I should have just opened this in browser. The Bowser's Castle is what I'm trying to show y'all next. Bowser's Castle obviously looks really cool out in the distance. Not the best shot for it, but you can still kind of see it. It is blurrier for some reason. You get the point. Let me see what else. Maybe I have an actual picture of it. Bowser's Castle, really cool to look at. Really cool to see, and we were there late, so we get to see stuff start to light up, and that was pretty freaking cool, actually. Getting to see the lights slowly turn on around the place since we were there so late. Oh right, on our way to Mario Kart. So on our way to Mario Kart, we're walking through this tunnel that is Yoshi's Island theme, Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island theme, and it is really, really cool to see. And Mario Kart was the first thing that we did for the day. And it did not disappoint. We had a lot of fun. So you see, I missed the Yoshi. I did miss the Yoshi, but we did go inside of Bowser's Castle. I didn't get a good photo of the Yoshis up by the tree, but I'm going to show you this guy, this statue photo of Bowser. This was a really good photo that I got. I was really happy with this one. This thing is massive. I don't think photos do it justice. It is... It's incredible. It is really incredible. Let me see. Let me actually open this one in browser though. Okay, this thing is the first thing you see because Bowser's Castle is where you actually go on your way to Mario Kart. Like the inside of this thing. This is the first thing you're greeted by when you make your way through the doorway, and it's awesome. It is so cool. And then this thing keeps going into a room of just full of stuff of Bowser's, like you see all the trophies, and then you go into, I guess, Bowser's lair of sorts, and it's really cool. It's got blueprints everywhere. Bowser's plans to beat Mario and Mario Kart, and blueprints for the Bob-ombs and the Mecha Koopas. It's all really cool stuff. Domino, Santa, Milton, hello! How are you, Nintendo? Yes, Nintendo. It is a very big Nintendo day right now. Since I went to Super Nintendo World, I am yapping about that. This photo, I'm going to show you guys this one, but I know for a fact that I think Matt and Doggy both got a better photo of this than I did because their phones were able to take a wider picture, but I'll show you mine just for the time being because this is what I actually have available to me. I want to go ahead and send myself everything that I want to show you guys. It's not blurry. So this is all stuff that, like I said, was on the way to the Mario Kart playthrough. And I wish I would have gotten, I would have been able to record stuff of the actual rides, but obviously that is you know, not really possible because I have to do certain things on said ride. So, but this will be a fun little thing to look at here. Oh, there was the Bob-omb factory too. I'll show you guys this little video. This is very fun. Oh, they had the Mario Kart panels set up as well, and then we'll segue right into lunch. I'm just trying to get an idea of everything that I want to show you guys really quick, so we don't have to go all the way back here, but a lot of great photos. Some things that we did more than once. I think these will work. These will work. I'm about to send a whole bunch of stuff. Hi, Artie. Hello. I am 100% yapping right now. 100% yapping right now. About to open all kinds of stuff. Discord on my phone is actually taking forever to send me these 14 photos so that way I can pull them up here. I actually have a home. Can you believe it? I am not at work. Congrats on not being at work. Congrats on being here to just hang out, you know? I'm showing off stuff from Super Nintendo World. Feel free to pull up a seat and get comfortable. This is something that I'm definitely excited to talk about and show off because, you know, it's me. Of course I am. Let's see. Alright, so while I'm still waiting on Discord on mobile, I'll show you guys these two photos. So like I said, you can kind of see in the background, there's Bowser's lair, I guess. It's really cool to look at. Hello, Jade. Welcome in. But I was mainly focusing on getting the photos of these cups. Obviously, if you've played Mario Kart with us before, which a lot of you have, you probably recognize these cups. These are really cool to look at. I don't have good pictures of the other ones, I don't think. Or if I do, I did not send them, and now Discord is stuck trying to send 14 photos over Discord right now, which I feel like should not be that hard of a thing for them. But these were really, really cool because these had so much detail to them. These were really nice to look at. These were genuinely awesome. They displayed my trophies I let them borrow. How nice. Yeah, the trophies you let them borrow. They're on display. They're showing off everybody. And then there we go. Then they had these on the wall, and these are the little icons that you see for each and every cup. And like I said, I wasn't able to get a full photo of all of them in frame. My phone camera just not able to get a wide enough shot to get everything. I'm pretty sure Matt and Doggy both have much better photos of this, but I just wanted to show you what I had of this. These were just really nice. These were just really nice to look at. Let me see. Discord was just waiting on me. Discord didn't tell me it was just going to load infinitely. I can only upload 10 photos at a time, apparently. So let me try sending these to myself again. But these were really cool to look at. And these obviously were like the last main thing that we saw before we rounded the corner into the actual lair section. Which all my photos for that are gone. So let me see. This one. We'll share these 10, and then I'm going to share some more, so that way I can grab them and pull them up on screen. But let me see. Oh my god, please do not tell me that it's going to... Okay, it's actually loading this time, so I should be able to open these soon. but these were really cool. I'm going to show you guys the rest of the lair and stuff that we saw before we made our way through to the actual ride, and then I'll show you guys at least what me and Matt had for lunch, and then what got ordered for dessert for the table. So let me see. This is really cool. Like, just for me looking back on this is so like, oh man, what a day. What an awesome time I had. These are a little bit blurry, but you know, I think we'll be able to. Oh, I see. Okay, that one's a video. That one is not gonna just open the way I wanted it to. May have to skip videos, and we'll just stick to the images. Okay, so this is all pretty cool. Let me see. We'll full screen this. So I just took some pictures of stuff here and there. Cisco Frap, hello, welcome in. Let me see. Here we go. This was one of the like poster things on the wall. Like I said, I don't have very many pictures of it, but I have a few pictures of like the blueprints and stuff or whatever. This was one of them. Oh, did the music stop? I've been talking for that long, have I? The music stopped. Oh, this was way shorter than I thought it was. We'll just loop it. Just loop it. But let me see. Let me go back to OBS here. So this was one of the blueprint things. This thing was obviously really cool to look at. It's very like silly. It's meant to be kind of silly. You know, it's obviously not any actual engineering blueprints or anything. I sent you some pics in Discord. Doc has a lot of good ones, but his phone is plugged in for GPS. That's okay. I'll pick through while I have a minute, you know, and I'll pull some of yours up because you guys have better cameras than I do, and I'm sure some of the shots that you guys took were much better than mine. But you know, just sketch and drawing is very, very entertaining to look at. Let me see. This was like, so there's like, this is kind of blurry, but there was like several different bookshelves lined along the wall, and a lot of them had these like silly little book names. And I didn't see, like, they did not get lazy on this because they had a unique book everywhere. There were no repeats anywhere from what I saw. So everything had a unique name to it, which I thought was really cool. And you know, I think I have better pictures of this, but it's very funny to look at the titles of these. They might be photographers. They might be. This was Bowser's Throne. This was cool. This was ginormous. You could probably fit 2 people on that if you were allowed in to actually sit on it. We got a picture of this on our way through the line. This was... I wish I got a better photo of this. This was like an interesting like diorama, I think, of what was supposed to be a Mario Kart... what do you call it? Mario Kart map, I guess. Mario Kart's... You know what I mean. Race course, that's what I'm looking for. Race course. But like, it's like a little diorama, and it's really cool, and I thought it was really cool, so I was like, I'm gonna get a picture of that. Turned out super blurry, but hey, you know, I am still gonna enjoy looking at that silly, goofy Goomba back there in the corner. So... and then we'll go to the next photo. This guy, this was one of the screens. I just had a still picture of the Mario Kart screens and stuff that they had up that they're showing you stuff from. Mario Kart TV was a thing that they implemented in the Mario Kart attraction that they have in Super Nintendo World. And I can't wait for them to get... I can't wait for them to get more available for the attraction that we went to, which was Universal Hollywood, which this was really cool. But this was the main thing, this was the main focus, and Mario Kart television was something that they implemented really well. It was really cool to look at. Everybody who was working there had like Mario Kart like pit crew clothes on. It was full immersion. It was fantastic. This is a photo after the Mario Kart experience, which was a lot of fun, by the way. This was one of the like mini games that they had, I guess. The goal of this was to not wake the piranha plant, and that is a giant mechatronic. That thing was huge. That was like it was way up kind of high and in the back away from where you were actually standing to play the mini game, so it was a little bit harder to tell, but that thing was, you know, it was a pretty good size. Mario Kart Pit Crew would be such a cute Halloween costume. I mean, if you can get your hands on the costumes that these guys had, it would have worked out for you. This was lunch. I think this might have been my photo. I think this is my photo. Matt also had one of these. But this was the Mario burger. Came with bacon and mushroom on it. And these fries were actually really good. These fries were actually seasoned, so that made them pretty tasty. I actually enjoyed them, and I'm not a big fry guy, so that says something. The burger was actually really good. I don't think Matt's was as good as mine. He was saying that his burger was a little well done. But the one I got, pretty juicy, pretty good. And that little topper, I did keep that little topper, but it ended up with Kitty because along with my slap band, I forgot that with her as well. Could not keep up with my own stuff by the end of the day. And then these were the desserts. These were brought out with it. These are really cool to look at. You can't see the fronts necessarily, but that's fine. You know what you're looking at. This was a Princess Peach one. This was supposed to be a crown. This was supposed to be kind of like a Mario level. This was really cool to look at, and I liked the way that one tasted quite a lot. This one was really good too. This was like a coffee-ish flavor to it. And this was obviously supposed to be a question mark block, and on the top there that you can't see on the other side, there's like a little cookie with like a dye power-up mushroom on the other side on it. So I know how to sew, and Joann's going out of business. Let me cook. Rip Joann's though. Rip Joann's. Is this my last photo? This was okay. Let me pull up more. We got more. So I mentioned that we did the main attraction, the Mario Kart stuff, and all that stuff. Let me show you guys what the slap band was doing while we were running around all over this place. Let me open all of these. Okay, so these are going to be screenshots from my phone. These were screenshots taken out of the app. These were things that as you did them, they were being collected by the slap band that you had on, which, like I said, I had one on all day and then ended up leaving it in Kitty's car, but you know, it is what it is. I'm very happy that you had such a good time, Domo. I am too. Thank you, Artie. I appreciate that. I had an absolute blast doing this, and I knew that today's stream was going to be just talking about this because this was really, really fun. So I've left out the best part. Hold on. You might have to remind me because I might not be remembering it quite as well. Oh yes. I hadn't gotten to photo time yet. I will talk about that. Yes, I did bring my 2DS to Super Nintendo World. No, they did not stop me. Okay, I will elaborate on that soon enough. But okay, so this is a screenshot from the app. Okay, so this is what it was looking like for me at the end of the day. Obviously, you started with 0 coins, 0 stamps, nothing. All right, so this was kind of your home page. You could also see the map, and the map had very helpful pinpoints on it that were either grayed out or filled in with color, and they had a color associated with what kind of activity it was supposed to be. Very helpful for trying to do everything, if that was your goal, was to do everything. Now let me see. So obviously I picked Team Mario. It was associated with the slap band that I picked, and obviously the slap band I picked was Mario because, of course, look at me. I did wear the Mario hat the entire time, by the way. I'll probably open a photo or two of me, and you guys will see. You guys will see what all the hype is. So let me see. This is just to give you guys an idea of what we're looking at. Stamps, obviously a whole bunch of stamps that I have not collected for this page, but you get a gold stamp for doing certain things. Obviously this one I got for playing Mario Kart and getting over 100 coins in the Mario Kart minigame, and you collected stamps, and over time, you know, this was the last gold sticker. You got 3 gold stickers, one for Super Mario Land or something. I don't even remember what it was. My brain is so cooked. Super Nintendo World's the last one you get though, because the gold mushroom that you get, which, hold on, let me see. This one, I think this one was the one that you got for just entering. But you got this one for playing Mario Kart and getting over 100 coins. This one for getting the other 2 gold stamps. And there's a lot of different stamps that you get. Obviously, I collected quite a few myself. I love the artwork of these. And all of these have like an associated challenge or thing that you're supposed to go do to get them. I wanted to show you one of the big ones. Hit Bowser and all the Koopalings in a single race on Mario Kart. It was really fun. So the Mario Kart ride, I want to talk about this more because I don't have photos to describe this, okay? But I love this sticker, by the way. I love this sticker. The big ones, I want to collect all the big ones because they're going to be something crazy like this. But these are really cool. Did you get any street passes? I'll get to that too. Short answer is not Universal. Not in Universal. So the thing about Ripstream, I'm driving through the grapevine. Be safe. I'll be here if you can even hear me. So the Mario Kart ride was really weird. It was in a good way. Okay? Because I still am having a little bit of a hard time wrapping my brain around how exactly the technology worked for this. But so you got these plastic little headband things, right? These plastic little headbands, they look like a Mario, only the front half of a Mario hat that went on right here, and then you had a band that went around your head, and you tightened it down from the back, whatever. The interesting part was when you finally got into the Mario Kart, okay? It's not Mario Kart like you're driving go-karts. It's Mario Kart like it's an amusement ride, it's on a track, all that stuff. And it was very fun despite being on a track, okay? Don't let that take away anything. It was very fun. The interesting thing about this was that little thing that they made you wear then had this visor piece that looks like a giant single piece of mirrored sunglass, okay? It's like sunglasses, but there's no frame, and both of the lenses are conjoined right in the middle with like a line in the plastic. And that's it. You put these on, they're mirrored from the outside from what I could tell. Maybe they were translucent and I just didn't get close enough to see. But from the inside, you look down at your steering wheel and you could see the number of coins you had, and you could see the number of shells that you had. And you couldn't see anybody else's stuff with that, but you could see your own. So it was like VR almost. It was almost like a VR headset, a pseudo VR headset. And the headset is what you had to have on to look through to see the other cars, other carts, not actual people, in game going past you. That is called AR. That's augmented reality. I've just never done anything with augmented reality, so I didn't. Putting on a pair of glasses essentially to do AR is weird. Accelerated reading? No, augmented reality. Good try though. I believe in you. That was weird. That was super weird. And you could only see other people's shells being thrown when they were actually being thrown. Like you couldn't look over and see what the other person next to you, how many shells they had, how many coins they had. But you could see when their shells got thrown out in front of you to go hit one of the Koopalings, or one of the Cheap Sheeps or whatever that was in front of you. And, you know, it was a very fun experience. Lots of turning and twisting. And I got 98 coins on the first time through. I failed. Failed. I was too shy. I don't think that's too shabby for not really understanding what was going on. The second time through, knocked it out of the park, 135 coins, got all my stamps for it and all that stuff. So it was a great time. It was fantastic. But that was the Mario Kart experience, and it was really unique for being what it was, and it was really good. Let me see. What was the next thing I was going to segue into? Let me take a look through photos here, but I can figure it out. We did a lot of other things. We didn't only sit in the Super Nintendo world as much as I probably could have. We're not in accounting 101. You're safe here. Account receivable. Oh god. So this is another thing, and I don't have photos of the other ones, and I wish I did. You guys remember the Piranha Plans that I showed you? That was a mini game. The point of that mini game was to collect keys, and as you collect keys, once you get 3 of them, you can get inside of Bowser Jr.'s castle to then go do the Bowser Jr. fight. And I did not get to see, or I did not get to record anything or take any photos inside of the Bowser Jr.'s castle fight. By the way, the Bowser Jr. castle fight, very funny because you walk up to the board and your shadow appears in front of you, and what your shadow does is interacting with what's on screen in front of you, which is really interesting. I thought that was pretty cool. You're swatting away bob-ombs, and you get power-ups. You can get a fireball, you're supposed to swing your arms, and it makes you throw power-balls on screen, whatever, and you're trying to take out Bowser Jr., collecting coins over time, yada yada. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. When you jump in this game, it's really funny because you do a regular jump, right? You jump because you have to actually jump to trigger it. But then it shows on screen this insane, exaggerated jump where you're jumping like 10 feet in the air or something insane like that. It was really funny to watch. I wish I had a recording of that to be able to show you guys. That part was really funny. But I have some photos. Let me see how blurry these are. I'll send the non-blurry ones so we can look at these. That one's pretty good. That one's really good. That one's really good. Okay, so I've got a few. I'll send these to you guys. Oh, just by the way, in case you were curious, my name, according to Super Nintendo World Login, is in fact Domo Nintendo. It's official now. Just thought I'd let y'all know. So, you know, in case you're still confused about what to address me as, Domo Nintendo. Yeah, that works. We'll probably make these the last couple of photos. Let me see. I do want to show you guys this video too. I think this video is really cool. This video is going to be the place as the sun is starting to disappear behind everything, but we'll wait patiently on that. But this was some of the stuff that you got to see when you got into Bowser Jr.'s castle, which is really cool. And another thing, so Super Nintendo World is primarily just Mario IP right now. Super Nintendo World is not Nintendo all-encompassing yet. I expect it to get there at some point, but right now it is pretty much all Mario stuff. So you know, you'll have to excuse them for that. But let me see. I bet Kitty's got some good photos to throw up here too. Let me scroll through these photos and see. I will say, out of everything that's there, the only other IP I see besides something that's Mario related is there were little Pikmin arranged in a couple spots, which was pretty cool. I liked that quite a lot. Let me oh, they had mascots. They had mascot greetings. Let me see. We're gonna open some of these photos towards the end here. I'll show you guys the photo of me with the mascots. Let's see. Did I open the picture of Peach? I'll show you the Peach as well. They had Peach, Toad, Mario, and Luigi all, you know, dressed up and out there, which was really cool. I did enjoy getting to check that out. That was really fun. Let me see. Oh, this is a really good photo. We also went to, so where we had our meal at, where we had lunch at, was called Toad's Cafe, or Toadstool Cafe. Which Kitty has a really good picture, at least inside, of some of the stuff that they had up on shelves in there, and some stuff that I think would be cool. Oh, this is a good photo. This is the entrance. This is Peach's castle. I'll show you guys this one, and this one, and we'll show you this one. Okay. So we'll do a little bit of backtracking, which that's kind of what today was all about. We were all over the place, of course. This was on our way into Bowser Jr.'s castle. Okay, so this is like father, like son. The cool-ass Bowser statue that you saw when you went into Bowser's castle for Mario Kart. You saw a Bowser Jr. statue on your way in for the Bowser Jr. fight, which was really cool. A lot of paintings and stuff like this all over the place. Just a lot of really cool Nintendo art just in the space. It's a living, I don't want to say it's a living monument, but like it's a physical experience that it pays homage to everything Nintendo and specifically Mario has become and been for gaming, and I think that's a really cool thing. And I'm gonna have some bias. I love this kind of things, but you know, this was so on your way to the waiting area for the Bowser Jr. Boss fight. They had these little displays. Well, it's not very little, but they had these displays of stuff that were just really cool to just take in visually. Like I said, it's a video game come to life. It's absolute eye candy. These were so cool to look at. Milton is soon to be unemployed. 9 more days and I'm free. This job made me hate retail as well as all my other retail jobs, but this one was the 13th reason. Oh, that is tough. Milton, I am so sorry. This was literally across from the thing we just saw. This was Bowser Jr.'s toy chest, along with a bunch of other things up there that, you know, coins, the boot, the wind-up boot. And then this was the letter that I got, which I also am able to look at this in the app, I'm pretty sure. This is what you see for completing the Bowser Jr. fight. So I think this is really cool because Peach's letter is a reoccurring thing throughout the series, which is obviously really, really awesome. Like having that, and that's, you know, a fun little keepsake reminder thing, just something that's nice to have a photo of. Okay, now, not to jump scare anybody, but I'm pretty sure this next photo is a photo of me along with Mario and Luigi mascots, I guess. Oh, I lied. It's Pikmin. I took this photo. I was enjoying that there was just Pikmin randomly placed on a corner out in the middle of nowhere, essentially. There's another one, and I thought I took a photo of it. I'll have to go back and look through my camera roll, maybe post it in IRL or something, but there's another group of Pikmin somewhere in here that are like posed in a way that it's supposed to look like they're carrying off a Mario coin. It's pretty cool. I love this stuff. This is a photo of looking back, I look ridiculous. There's my slap band. I told you guys I totally wore it all day. That's a picture of me and the Mario and Luigi mascots, which, you know, shout out to the people in those costumes because, you know, when you get up there, you stop thinking about the people inside the costumes and you start looking at them like Mario and Luigi. You start looking at the characters. Just a moment of suspension of disbelief and just enjoy the fact that you're taking a photo with Mario and Luigi, which obviously I enjoyed. I have a big cheesy smile on my face because I was having an absolute blast. I was happy to be up there. I also have to talk about the fact that before this photo was taken, I also took photos of them in a selfie on my 2DS, which I will try to show you guys because I haven't had the opportunity to pull it off the SD card yet, but I will just hold up the 2DS to the camera here in a minute and hope for the best. But I love this picture. Me and you both. Hell, I might get that printed and put it in a frame or something. This was the other mascots. You can see Toad back there, and obviously Princess Peach was a pretty big main attraction. I feel like a lot of people were lining up to see Princess Peach. So, very cool, very cool. The interesting thing about I don't know about Toad. I know for certain Peach and Mario and Luigi, they had pre-programmed voice lines for these mascot suits, and the mouth actually moves when you hear Mario, Luigi, or Peach speak, which is a nice little touch to detail. And the eyes move. Actually, they blink. They actually blink. So they did a really good job with these. These are, I feel like, any little kid is gonna really like not, you know, they're not gonna think about how there's a person in that suit. They're gonna think about how Princess Peach is blinking and talking, and it's I'm actually in a video game right now. That's how they're gonna feel, and this was an incredible experience. Let me see, what's the next photo? This was inside the Toadstool Cafe. This was the part of the display that they had up on the wall while we were ordering. This was just a really cool thing to actually see. They had little display pieces like this literally everywhere. You couldn't even get away from it in the bathroom, because in the bathroom above the mirror over the sinks was just a giant mural of an underwater stage. It was crazy. And then this is Princess Peach's castle. Not me just thinking about if the people in the costumes are boiling alive in there. It wasn't hot at all. Yeah, during summer it's probably got to be pretty rough, but it's. I imagine they were actually probably getting pretty sweaty today, to be honest, because it wasn't like hot outside, but the sun was definitely shining. I feel like they might have been a little toasty. This is Princess Peach's castle. This is where we actually entered the space from, and this was something that I wish I had gotten a picture of. This was really cool to look at. Obviously, if you're a Super Mario 64 fan, this is going to be something that you like quite a lot. And fun thing about this castle is that on your way through walking through this castle, I think I have pictures of this. Again, another photo I forgot to send to Matt so that way I could pull it up on here. But on the right and left sides are picture frames on the wall, and they would rotate photos that look like they were either from gameplay, or they were showing painting pictures from Super Mario 64. They on the right side was the tiny Tiny Big Planet painting, and on the left side was Bob on Battlefield painting. Both, obviously, the Bob on Battlefield one, I think everybody's going to know better, but obviously both very cool things to see. Let me see, was that that's Toadstool Cafe. That's the outside of it. Everything, obviously, it's an amusement park, everything very themed. Oh, this was a photo. I wanted to show you the video of this, and I didn't want to take the time to pull it up, but this was inside of the walk to the Bowser, the Mario Kart section in Bowser's castle and all this stuff. This is the Bob-omb factory. Really, really funny. There was like screens around the area showing the assembly process for the Bob-ombs, and I think for the Mecha Koopas as well. It was really funny to watch. It was really fun to walk through and experience. So, okay, that's all of that. Let me see. Oh right. So, let me see. That is a good majority of that, and I did want to show you guys this really quick, just to show you this. It's a very short clip, and I wish I could like play it in like 2D or something, but oh my god, J-Pog Stripes. Oh, Domo went live. Oh, I went live. Oh, I'm live. Pegging.
Oh, Domo went live late.
Oh, I went live late. Yeah, I went live at 10:30 now, almost 10:30. You got to see Super Nintendo World. I got to see Super Nintendo World. Yes. This was one of the last videos I took. This was after the sun had started to set. I wanted to show you guys this. It's gonna be very short. It was literally 7 seconds. Okay, but this was just a quick pan through the area. Obviously, my camera quality is not fantastic, but is what it looks like as it's starting to light up because it's starting to become dark outside. And it's just the coolest thing. It's just the coolest thing. I honestly, like, don't get me wrong, I love the way that it looked right at the peak of day. Obviously, I have a picture of that. I have a picture of, you know, the way up mountain. But also, there's something really charming about seeing this place, like, just lit up at night with all the lights on from all the blocks and the street lights and all the little this and that's just all over the place. It just, there's something so charming about the way that looked. So let me see. I think that's it for photo. No, not yet. Jade had asked me, did I get a street pass? And the answer was not in Universal. While we were on City Walk, I got a street pass. I cannot believe that I got a street pass. Do we know for certain there will be more not just Mario stuff in there? We don't know that for certain. We don't know that for certain. Oh, hey Nintendo man, Lonesome, hello, welcome in. I am talking about Super Nintendo World today. Probably not in Hollywood, but Orlando, yes. I'm expecting them to expand. And in terms of Hollywood, I'm expecting them to at least expand what they have in terms of inventory for their stores. So, if they're not going to at least bring us the amusement parts, the amusement attractions, they're at least going to bring us the experience of buying the products. I wanted to show you this. Yes, I 100% did actually take out my 2DS and take selfies with Mario and Luigi. Oh my god. I got selfies with both of them. I got selfies with both of them on a 2DS. And the fact that their head barely fits in frame makes this so much damn better than I could have possibly even imagined. I knew I was going to do this, and nobody stopped me the moment I got up there. Nobody stopped me the moment I got up there. I think they just let it happen because of the fact that the person watching was just trying to figure out what I was holding, and they thought it was a DSi at first, and I had to tell them, no, to 2DS, and I'm taking selfies with it, and they did not bother to stop me. Like, it's just, look, you can see it on my face, kinda. It's very hard to see, but you can see it on my face. The fact that I am way too damn happy about the fact that I got selfies with them on a 2DS in the year of our Lord 2025. We did get a street pass, so I will. I'm gonna open that literally right now. You have to bear with me though, because the 2DS is very slow. Luigi's nose taking up the frame. It's so perfect. I'm gonna rip those off of the SD card on this, and I'm gonna post them. I'm gonna actually drop them in Discord when I get the chance. I think Matt can actually help me with that. So if not, I can do it when I get home. I have an SD card reader, but you know, I feel like the sooner the better. Can you see that? Is it too bright? Is it just gonna like? Do I need to hold it at an angle? It's just a white screen. We street passed somebody. We actually street passed somebody. The year of our Lord 2025 when we street passed somebody. We street passed somebody. It's way too bright. Hold on, I got you. I had the brightness turned way up because we were, you know, out in the sun and stuff. But how is that? Is it too dim? No, it's perfect. Except now the computer screen is too bright. But we got a street pass. We did it. We managed to actually do it. And this person is wearing a badge. I don't know how that works. They're wearing French fries on their head. They are Darren from California. They have the Kirby talking bubble, and they say hello, I think. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Greetings. They've recently been playing Super Mario 3D Land, in case you were curious. And they like cats. Rest assured, if I ever meet any of you goobers, I will have my Pokewalker and 3DS. That's okay. I come prepared, Jade, obviously, because I managed to street pass somebody on City Walk leaving Universal Studios. So, what? Literally, it like the day could not have been any more perfect than what it was. It literally could not have been any more perfect than what it was. I wish I still had my 3DS. We need to bring back street passes in 3DS. We need to drive up the market for 3DSs just so we can all street pass each other. What's a street pass? So, not the ads. No Jeff Goldblum. I'm not interested in finding for apartments. Oh man. I'll wait for the end. I forgot that there's an ad coming up. Well, there's an ad coming up. I'm gonna start pulling stuff out. I have a bag over here that you actually can't see. I turned the camera intentionally. So that way you guys can't see what I'm pulling out of the funny bag. But there is stuff. There is stuff. What were you saying after my message? I was gonna answer Kitty's question about what is a street pass, and she also got banished to add hell. So we're waiting on her to get back. And I was talking about I was also saying that I will come prepared with my 2DS in hand, and I like it. Literally, just the cherry on the top of a cake, of an 8-tier cake with the most perfect icing in between every layer. It doesn't get better than that. My nose is kind of runny. I think I'm just tired though. Oh my god. I hate ads. I hope a soda like cook spins your bold queefer. What does that mean? What does that mean? You actually can see one of the items over here, but I will wait. I will wait until this is I will wait until don't look at that. I will wait until the ads are done. This is the, obviously you saw it in the photo. I don't know why I'm pointing this out to you, but this is the shirt. This is the shirt that I wore to Super Nintendo World. So bold queefer is crazy. I agree. There's a sneeze coming on. Hold on. that the new Taco Bell menu item? No. No. No, it is not. Salute. Thank you. I think. Ad break is almost over, and then I'll start showing you guys stuff that I bought while I was there. Okay. All right. We're ready. We're ready. Everybody should be back. Starting with Kitty's question. Kitty, what is a Street Pass? All right. I'm glad you asked. If you have a Nintendo 2DS or 3DS, you can create your own Mii for your 2DS, and you have the Street Pass Plaza. You set this up, and what happens is, as long as your wireless communicator is turned on for your 2DS, 3DS, when you walk past another 2DS or 3DS, it interacts with each other and sends each other that information about your Mii. If this is the first time of you meeting, I think it sends your custom, not a custom greeting. It sends your like normal like catchphrase, I think is what you get. It sends just a standard greeting, and it'll send what game you've been playing recently. If you've Street Pass this person multiple times, you can start sending custom messages to them as a Street Pass message. This is something that was really unique about the 2DS, 3DS systems. I tell people all the time, this was an incredibly social console. Because of the fact that it encouraged people to get out, walk around, and interact with other people, at least interact with other consoles. So, oh my god, so somebody else there had a 2D. Somebody else there, at least on City Walk, because I checked this right as we were walking out of the gate at Universal while we were leaving. So it had to have been on City Walk. Somebody on City Walk had their 2DS, 3DS with them. Had to have been one of those. And you Street Pass people, obviously gives those basic information traded back and forth between you and them. They show up at your gate. They have a level associated with them when you take them to mini games after you Street Passed with them. That level is associated with the number of times you Street Passed them. It can go up. I think it'll cap at like 10 or something like that. But it had effects on the mini games that they incorporated with Street Pass. It had effects on unlocking puzzle pieces because other people had puzzle pieces that you didn't have. It would help you get like hats and stuff like that. Just a whole bunch of things simply for, hey, I walked past somebody else who had their 2DS on and the wireless communication on. That's it. It's an incredible thing. And I think you can Street Pass a person like once every 12 hours or something like that. So the 3DS Sleep Mode also had the Play Coin stuff, which was basically Nintendo still being in the era of kids are playing video games instead of going outside. Oh, fuck. Exactly. This is an incredible piece of hardware. It's an incredible piece of Nintendo history. And just the fever dream experience of taking a photo with Mario and Luigi mascots at Super Nintendo World with a 2DS. It's that whole little bundle right there. That shit's crazy. Okay, I think the last little thing that I wanted to talk about was I just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that I got. Some of it's for me, some of it's for other people, some of it's for stuff I got for free because a certain amount of money was spent to get it. This was one of the first things that I bought for myself. A very nice Boo hat, Super Nintendo World, that had the trucker mesh going on, and it's nice and purple. I don't know if you can really tell that that's purple on camera, but nice and purple. I actually like this hat quite a lot. So, and I like that it had Japanese on the bill, so I got that. This headband that I actually wore while I was there. This headband was something that I got for free when I made one of my purchases. I had to make a couple because I wasn't only buying stuff for me. But this headband was free, and this was a very fun little guy to have just on and around while I was out doing stuff. I'll leave him on for the rest of this. I have a bunch of stuff to the side here, so bear with me. Man. He does not want to stay up there. Okay, I'll just take it off. Ugh. Obviously the bag. The little knickknacks and things. Both of these are like little keychain items. They're overalls and a hat. Mario and Luigi, obviously. These were also something that I had received for free. These I had bought for friends. These are gifts for friends. These are going towards people that I wanted to bring a little something home for. I just wanted them to know that I did not forget about them since I did not get to go. And I think they'll enjoy those. This was for my brother. He asked me to pick him up something. He paid for it, so I made sure that I would deliver. I got him a combination. He said his favorite Mario character was Bowser, so I got him a hat, another trucker style hat. These seem to be really popular for some reason, and I got him a nice shirt to go with it. This has kind of got like a black and gray wash to it, and that obviously that pattern on there is very clean, very awesome to look at. And let me see. Last couple of things in here. These are pretty cool things. That one I'll have to unwrap. Oh, in case you wanted to see the bag, here's the bag. I think the bag itself is pretty cool to look at. So, this is a pin that I got. I don't know where I'm going to put this yet. I'm going to put it somewhere that it's going to get seen on a regular basis, at least. Not sure where that is yet, but this is a Super Nintendo World pin. It is something that I got just to say, hey, I went there. And I love pins. I like this. I don't know why. I don't have anything to wear them on. I might start wearing a lanyard at work just so people have to look at it and know that I went to Super Nintendo World, Universal Hollywood. This was a drawstring bag that I actually am really glad I bought, because this was, I would say this was an incredible quality bag for the amount I spent on it. This was $28. I don't know. I'm surprised they didn't charge more for these. And they had Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad all as a cover for these bags. It says Super Nintendo World on the other side and a little patch there. And it's got this little tiny zipper pocket, not super deep, but that might be the largest drawstring bag I've ever seen in my life. The actual pull strings are really, like, I don't know if you can tell very well, but this is it's not flat. It's nice, thick, and round cord. So these are honestly pretty sturdy, and it's got this little clip that's attached to it, so I can pull it across and hook it on the other side and keep it across my chest. And it's honestly pretty secure, and I'm really glad I bought one of these because it made carrying everything really, really easy. And then finally, this was actually a gift from Matt. I have to unwrap it because they wrapped the hell out of this thing. This is a mug. You guys know that I drink coffee all the time. So I got a mug from Matt. This was a gift. This was something that he knew I wanted, and he decided to buy it for me. Mario on this side, and on the inside there, his name peeks over the top of the cup. Isn't that so cool? And at the bottom, there you go. Very cool, very cool, very quality too. This is a nice hefty cup. This does not feel cheap at all. So I appreciate that gift. It's a very kind thing, very kind gesture, and I am lucky to have such kind people around me and in my life. And I think today was just a day to appreciate how awesome life is. I know it's just a video game. I know it's just an amusement park, but in a lot of ways, it was just me getting to appreciate people in my life. So I had a freaking blast, dude. I had a freaking blast. Could not be more grateful for the experience that I got. I think at some point I would definitely want to go back. I don't know when we're gonna be able to do something like that again, but wow, could not have asked for better company to do it with. I genuinely could not have. Uh, what is it? Did you go to the cafe slash restaurant? Yes, yes, we did. I had the Mario burger. And it was pretty good actually. I quite liked it. And then the table ordered one of each dessert, I think. And the desserts were pretty good. But man, what an experience! They ground Mario into a burger. Not quite, no, but they did put mushrooms on it, even though Mario doesn't like mushrooms apparently. How wooed. Next time I make a surprise visit. Oh, really? Ayo? Bowser finally got him. Could you imagine? But I think I'm gonna get ready to end here. I wanted to show off everything. I wanted to talk about the experience because I just wanted to share this with you guys. I think this is an awesome thing, and I am also very tired. I'm very tired. My knees especially are killing me. I don't know why the knees, but the knees hurt more than anything else right now. My feet are definitely going to be sore. But I wanted to show this stuff off. I wanted to talk about getting to spend the day with fantastic people who I can just have an absolute blast with, and just share something that I care a lot about, that I got to experience, that I loved every moment of. So, but I think that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna be back at some point tomorrow. I think I probably have a little bit of a chance to catch a break, catch a breather, be able to relax a little bit. I'll probably be able to stream a couple hours again like I did yesterday instead of just 1 hour again. Our streams are more frequent during vacation time, and it's a very busy weekend especially. So but I appreciate you guys for stopping by today. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys helped make all of this happen, like you always do. So I wanted to thank you guys just as much as I wanted to thank the people that I got to go on the trip with. Thank you guys so much for being here. Tomorrow, I don't know. Tomorrow's gonna be weird because it's gonna be weird to not do a Mario Monday. It's gonna be weird. I think this will be the only Monday that I'm missing Mario Monday on, but it's still gonna be weird, I think. I don't know. I don't know what time. I don't know when I'm going. When I'm gonna be home next Monday. I don't know when I'm gonna be home, so I don't know. I might miss next Monday. I don't know. For now, let's just get through tomorrow. All right. So, for the time being, I will just wrap up here. All right. So, and we'll figure out what we're doing tomorrow when we get there. I am so ready to just, you know what I mean? Just play Super Mario Run the whole day, live on stream, huh? Imagine. Would you guys watch a Super Mario Run on stream? Is that a thing that you guys would watch? Can I even download that on PC? Do I need to run BlueStacks or something? I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out tomorrow, all right? In the meantime, all right, I've been Domo. You've been you. This has been my Super Nintendo World experience, which has been incredible. All right. Thank you so much for sharing this with me. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk to you about this. And yeah, I'll see you funky people tomorrow. All right. I'll see you guys real soon. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.